chasing the check, dropping the top, riding the vet, feeling myself, what you expect, you know I'm with it. No better feeling cause I could've quit but I didn't. 007 when I'm on a mission, moving it up to a better position, they thought I was tripping. Been had the vision, I told them but no they ain't listen. Took me some L's but now that I'm winning I'm feeling like Fab, there's no competition, embracing the pain. It's making me stronger and now I got ice in my veins. I paid the price for the money and fame, but no matter what I ain't never gonna.
What's going on YouTube world? Charles Hutchinson here. Today man, we're taking a look at the new Turbo X. This is probably going to be the most intriguing release of this bunch, and again, low end, you know, I guess, yeah, definitely just on a more lower end of the spectrum. Core numbers though, a little bit higher RG, definitely mid, high. I want to say higher, not high, right? I don't think it's not 2.5. I mean, it's not 2.56 or something like that. It's more like 2.52, I believe. Information be on the screen, right? Don't have me guessing. So yeah, low end solids. I'm typically a big fan of them. So again, you look at the Max Thrill series, Hustles. Like typically, I'm always again a big fan of these. So I have high expectations. I've thrown a handful of shots just to do a couple reels and shorts beforehand. So again, we're gonna see what it comes out to. But the layout is always, man, 60 by 4.5 by 30. That's what I always do. So people always ask, if it's symmetrical, this is what it is. If it's ASIM, let's make the pin to pap is gonna be 5. But yeah, man, we got this. Then we got the GB5 solid, and then we also have the real time. So these are all solid cover stocks that are featured in the Ebonite line. So we're gonna see how they all stack up and go from there. Like again, neither of the GB5 or the real time have, you know, 30, 40 games on it. So we're still looking at pretty fresh cover stocks. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check them out, and then maybe in a subsequent video, we'll do, if you guys really wanna see that, the Max Thrill Solid. How you doing? Max Thrill Solid, we'll check it out. Again, young guy in the background, trying to see what's up with the camera and the lights. But yeah, man, get over to Bowlersmart.com. They have everything you're gonna be needing, whether you're talking about the shoes, whether you're talking about, you know, bags, cleaners, everything. Get to Bowlersmart.com, links for everything is below. And then today we are rocking, again, the Hype Plus, the pink shoes. Everybody asks, use the description right below. Tells you exactly the bowling balls, the shoes, even the merch. This is Brunswick's. They put HK22 on everything. So, but yeah, let's get to the lanes, guys. So, and this ball, again, still out of box. I haven't tweaked the surface or anything. And we have a very fresh house shot, so we're gonna see what we get. Oh. Mind you, I threw that really slow because I'm getting warmed up, but that had a pretty good little snap on it again. And currently, again, standing on 20. Looking to still get this ball to the right now because that ball, I just saw it take off, so. Yeah. Summertime League, I think you're gonna like it. And honestly, like, these are 3 different solid cover stocks. And I think we're gonna see some distinctive differences in ball motion. So when you see solid, doesn't always mean the same thing. And not all solids, right, come out of box shiny. Some come out with a lot of surface, some come out like this. And you see a more like pearl-like motion off the back end of the lane. All right, I'm gonna cheat a little bit left just because it seemed like this ball is hooking. Oh, wow. That looks super sharp. Like, and again, this is what you get with some of the lower end stuff. It gets a little more erratic. So I can still throw the ball a lot faster, but we're just getting warmed up. So this ball definitely doesn't like it's gonna struggle with the angle. Oh yeah, that was hot flush. Hot flush. Flush. Turbo got the turbos. Yeah, man, they put the turbos in the Turbo X, man. Like literally, this looks pretty silly. I think once the lane carries down a little bit, like it'll get a little better. You know, a little more with clean back ends, sharper reactions. So you could typically start off a little further left, then actually migrate to the right. Like depending on, again, what you're bowling on, who's on the pair with you, all of those factors matter. So in this situation, I can be probably as far left as I want to be. I say all that and then that happens. Now possibly, honestly, like look, I feel like I missed at the bottom, but happens to the best of them. All right, let's throw one more shot. We'll play the GB5. I'm honestly thinking this could be like a 3-ball bag. I might throw one reverb in here as a stronger option. Splash. Yeah, man, like, looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, let's go to the GB5. I'm curious to see, again, how sharp or how much rollier it looks. GB5, again, still with service on it. This got through the last shot around this 25, and I drift a couple boards to the left. So let's see what we get here. Smooth arc. That ball picked up a lot earlier. Like still, again, high flush, right? But it just was rounder, arcier throughout the whole, throughout the lane. So I'm gonna go a little bit further right. I think it should still work. I think it should work a little better, honestly. Shouldn't be as abrupt at the break point. And this is why people love the GB5. Like, again, it allows you to stay to the right. Like, again, it'll work from the left, but you could definitely play much more on top of it, and it still gives you a very consistent reaction. Throw one more right here. Stand on 20. We're gonna get this ball, get in that like 6, 7 area. Oh, that's on 5. Oh, yes. So, again, much more room to miss. And that's, honestly why you would start with a GB5 opposed to this Turbo X, because you got miss room. Let's throw the Turbo X from there. Do the same thing. And again, I'm not modifying my hand a whole lot with the GB5 at all. And it's still just arc. Same thing, Turbo X. Ditch. So that was nowhere as near consistent as what we saw from the GB5. That one still leaked right, and it, kind of swished. So again, I missed at the bottom, but let's try to throw one from there. Throw it good, because I suspect this ball is going to take off. That's what I suspect is going to happen. Oh. I threw that, I think it visibly actually looked faster and partial because of the surface that's on it, and it missed it completely. I honestly thought it was gonna like take off, right? I hit it pretty good, and I'm a lot further right than I previously was, and that didn't. Check out the real time, and all the bowling balls are drilled exactly the same. 60 by 4.5 by 30. These are all symmetricals. So let's go here. Back to 20, still looking to get this ball to the right. Oh, I threw it really bad. That's really like the first one to deflect. Like, all the other ones really didn't deflect that bad. That one did. Cleaner, I think the chords are very similar between the real time and the GB5. It's just, this one should be cleaner for obvious reasons. Let me make sure I can get on this one. I really feel like I've missed those last couple at the bottom, especially with the Turbo X. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. It like rolled the oil line the whole way. Had the world. Like, that was very interesting. I didn't see that coming. right, I'll throw to real time from big left, and then we'll get to a full game. The Turbo X. Okay, there's some sharper ball motion. That's more what I expected, because the real time for me has definitely been more down lane than a GB5. Like, you know, again, cover, being shiny, and I think it's just a cleaner, slightly cleaner, more responsive cover. Let's throw this one here. Let's make one good shot. Bow. That's why that real time is utterly ridiculous. Like, still one of the most slept on balls from last year. Like, it's just silly. So, yeah, man, we're gonna throw the Turbo X, I'm sorry. And then we'll get a couple more strikes on the board and go full game. Oh, 2 back-to-back? I thought I was gonna go 2 back-to-back. That was interesting. So definitely cleaner, and it's probably the cleanest of these particular 3 options. And honestly, I think they complement each other. Yes, the real time and the Turbo X both look pretty sideways, but I think the real time is gonna handle oil the best. Full game. See what we can get. I'm gonna start pretty left, and I think I'm gonna end up jumping back to the right as the game goes on. Push a little more oil down. Oh, that's not gonna hook. Oh, yes. I really strapped that one and threw it really wide. So, again, a little more unpredictable in relation to GB5 in real time. That's just the truth. Better shot. Oh. So, angle's a little too wide. You left tip in, right? Got behind the hip in. The log went across, but it's not good ball motion. So let me move to the right. Move a little further right and keep my speed up a little bit. Kick it up a little bit more. Oh. So that's what happens. This is particularly why I don't jump to the right like that, especially when I know there's better ball reaction out there. So I think we just gonna have to stay to the left. 1. Okay, so a little bit of a rough start, but we can recover this. It's early. Better shot. Oh, man. This is 100% scuff the flares, scuff the ball. If I want to stay in that particular zone, that's what I would do, because I would have to slow down and just don't miss as far to the right. Like, it's really simple now. I see it now. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, buddy. Worried about that pin in the gutter. I'm gonna cheat back her right a little bit. I was on 25 at the dots. Now I'm going to 23. See if that gets me a little better entry angle. There we go. So again, cheat a little bit right, and you're all right. There we go. All right, now we have something to work with. But yeah, clean, definitely pretty responsive. You know, lower end of the bag, I can see using this particular piece. You know, definitely a game 2, like late game 2, more game 3. Depending on who's on a pair with me, how are we breaking the lanes down. Hook a lot. Wow. Nope. And that, I didn't think it was that bad, but it didn't see it. Like, it didn't. did not see it. So, and I have a feeling the more games you put on this ball, probably the smoother it's going to become, and the more people are really going to fall in love with it. So, see if we can't string a couple more. Soft. There we go. Again, just being a little softer with my speed, not getting too aggressive. I'm saying like softer with my hand, let the ball really shape. Oh, that's going Brooklyn. Yep. I felt it, like, got right to the bottom and missed the end. If I would have threw it to the ditch, it might have been all right, but not in this particular case. Oh, we covered a spare today. It's nice covering spares. Yeah. So definitely one of the balls that you can definitely, again, get the job done. Hit it with a little more surface, in my opinion, would be if I want to use this like all 3 games and shoot a lot higher scores. That's what I would do. Because it's clean. It is clean. And just like a lot of balls in this category, you use them too early, you see the oil or see the friction, it's overreacting to both. Oh, that's definitely going Brooklyn too. Yeah, that was me. Got to the bottom, really mechanically, just wasn't a very sound shot. So, now leave the ball. That's on me. All right. So, it's a full game. It's only like 180. But we'll throw a couple shots with the GB5 in real time. We're gonna wrap it up. Keep it simple. Again, really good ball. Is this taking the place, you know, of Max Thrill hybrids and Max Thrill solids? I don't know yet. Possible, but I'm not gonna say all of that just yet. Gotta keep it real, man. Roll. Oh, that's disgusting. Flat 10? Yikes. Again, very forward off my hand, so it's not that surprising. Get around this one. Crumble. So definitely, again, being consistent at the bottom is gonna help any bowler, you know. Bow. So, yeah, that is just a really good one, man. Crack the surface again. You know, I'm a big, you know, advocate for doing that out of box. A lot of stuff, including most of the shiny stuff, is just, you know, it rolls a little better. You know, once it's broken in, and hitting it with 2000 grit typically, again, just breaks that ball in a lot more. So, again, GB5. Yeah, if I was really trying to score, it would be one of those 2 balls until I needed to really get left, because there's enough oil on the lane. Let the big dog eat. Like, let these work. Whole lane with GB5. Whole lane. But yeah, I think you guys got a good gist of some of what to expect if you are very interested in the Turbo X from Ebonite. One of the most underrated lines in bowling, period. Like, you just don't hear a lot of people talk like too much about them. So yeah, man, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I think this is like more purple. Think like Hustle Rip, like color. It might be blue, but it looks bluish purple. So go check it out.
The watch on them, birds what they flock on. I'ma keep it moving, put the music up, I'ma keep them grooving. You sleeping on me, just keep snoozing. I'm so locked in right now. Everything I work for ain't never gon' change. Everything I prayed for, them long nights I paid the price for the money and fame, but no matter what, I ain't never gon' change on my. I never gave up, I kept pushing. I weathered the storm. Now never gonna change. At the end of the tunnel, I paid the price for the money and fame, but no matter what, I ain't never gonna change.